is the altar. And it's a beautiful coral altar. That came when they were dredging Ko'olina. Yeah, when they were dredging that out, there was this huge coral which was about the size of this chapel. Yeah, that whole coral but they couldn't lift the whole thing out. So they started taking it apart. And then one of our trustees said, we'd like to use some of that coral. So they brought it here, but it's very porous. So out of that huge thing that's about the size of this chapel, they cut it into slabs and they created our altar. So that's actually coral from the west side. And when they created that, underneath of it, you know, in the Old Testament, it says that when you create an altar, you put the rocks together. Think about Noah in Genesis chapter 9. He gathered the rocks from around and he created his altar when they got off the ark. All throughout the Bible, they would gather their rocks to create their altar. Our Hawaiian people did the same thing. So I'm going to blend back a question that I was asked about the deputation team. So the deputation team of, I believe it was in 1987, 1988, we have 2 rivers on our campus. One by the front gate, one by Puna Gate. So the deputation team went into those rivers, into those streams, and they gathered nice river rocks. Those are the river rocks that are underneath of our altar today, that the deputation team gathered. That altar is a very, very special place. Kahu gave me very good instructions about that important place. It's important to me because when people come to visit, the cross is the first thing that grabs your attention, and that's intentional from our architects. And when they come into this place, they didn't want anybody to have any question like, what is this room? What is this building? As soon as you come into the front door, your eyes just gravitate right to the cross. And right below the cross is this beautiful altar. And the altar is where we sacrifice. So there's times that we have to give up things that we want so that God can move in and help us to see the things that He knows is better for us. So weddings that I would have done there, amazing. Praying for babies, doing little blessings over babies. Sometimes people come and they just walk in through the door and say, Kahu, this is going on, this is going on, this is going on. Now, they're not connected to Kamehameha at all, but they used to come and they would find their way here and they said, this is going on. Or maybe they're a parent. There was actually a family, the Honda family, when the son got into, the daughter got into Kamehameha, they brought her here. The son got into Kamehameha, they brought him here. Like they just got the acceptance letter. And we stood at the foot of the altar and we just prayed, offering their education of their child right there at that altar. So to me, that's a very, very important place.